Robert Carradine, the beloved American actor best known for his unforgettable roles in Revenge of the Nerds and the Disney Channel hit series Lizzie McGuire, has passed away at the age of 71. The heartbreaking news has left fans across generations in shock. According to a statement released by his family, Carradine took his own life after battling bipolar disorder for nearly 2 decades. His family made the courageous decision to publicly share the cause of his death in hopes of raising awareness about mental illness and breaking the stigma that often surrounds it. The Carradine family described Robert as a bright light in a world that can sometimes feel dark. In their emotional statement, they called him a beloved father, grandfather, uncle, and brother. They acknowledged his long and brave struggle with bipolar disorder, emphasizing that there should be no shame attached to mental health challenges. His brother, actor Keith Carradine, told Deadline that mental illness is a real and serious condition, and he wants people to understand that it got the best of him. Keith expressed deep admiration for Robert's strength, calling him profoundly gifted, funny, wise, accepting, and tolerant. He said the family will miss him every single day. Born on March 24, 1954, Robert Carradine came from a legendary acting family. He was the youngest son of actor John Carradine and the brother of actors David and Keith Carradine. Encouraged by his brother David, Robert auditioned for the 1972 film The Cowboys, starring John Wayne. That role marked the beginning of a career that would span decades. He quickly built a strong reputation in Hollywood, appearing in Martin Scorsese's Mean Streets in 1973 and the Oscar-winning film Coming Home in 1978 alongside Jane Fonda. He also starred in The Long Riders, The Big Red One, and later appeared in Quentin Tarantino's Django Unchained in 2012. However, it was his role as Louis Skolnick, the lovable and determined head nerd in the 1984 comedy Revenge of the Nerds, that made him a pop culture icon. The film became one of the most popular franchises of the 1980s and turned Carradine into a household name. Years later, a new generation came to know him as Sam McGuire, the caring father of Lizzie McGuire in the early 2000s Disney Channel series. His portrayal of a warm and supportive dad left a lasting impression on young audiences around the world. Following the news of his passing, tributes began pouring in. Hilary Duff, who played his daughter on Lizzie McGuire, shared a heartfelt message on Instagram. She wrote that the news hurts deeply and that it's hard to face the reality of losing an old friend. Duff remembered the warmth of the McGuire family on set and said she always felt cared for by her on-screen parents. She expressed deep sadness upon learning that Carradine had been suffering and said her heart aches for him and everyone who loved him. In their official statement, the Carradine family said they hope Robert's journey will help shine a light on mental health and encourage open conversations about the stigma that still exists. They described him as a beacon of light and asked for privacy as they grieve this unimaginable loss. Their message was not only one of sorrow but also one of purpose, a call for greater understanding and compassion for those living with mental illness. Robert Carradine leaves behind a powerful legacy, not only through his memorable performances on screen but also through the conversation his family hopes his story will inspire. His life reminds us that even those who bring laughter and light to millions can quietly struggle behind the scenes. As fans remember his humor, talent, and warmth, his family hopes that sharing his truth will help others feel less alone. Robert Carradine will be remembered not just as an actor, but as a gifted soul who touched many lives. And as the entertainment world mourns his loss, his story stands as a powerful reminder that mental health matters, and that there is no shame in seeking help.